Oh, hey, look at this. Look, a ballista. Haha, yes. Alright, we have got a ballista built. And migrants have arrived. Two big things happening right at once. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a duck, I think. Another duck. 9, 10, 11, 12. Another duck. Lots of animals. I don't know if these are actually ducks, but what is this? 13, 14, 15. What is? Hold on a minute. What is this? Oh. Alright, he's an engineer. That was a skin I hadn't seen before on a dwarf. So we've got lots and lots of dwarves, basically, and they've brought tons of animals. This is crazy. They are still just pouring in. There is no end to this migration wave. This is absolutely beautiful. Our fortress has just gotten much bigger. They come across the bridge, and look at them piling in to our new fortress. What kind of animals are these? They're goslings, alright. So they're geese. Interesting. But we've got a ton of new dwarves now. We've got, gotta remember to, let's see, how do we do this? Let's make a new pen and pasture, actually. And, let's see, we've got they brought with them a reindeer calf that we want to put there. A stray bull, a stray yak calf, a duckling, a bunch of goslings, and I think that's about it. So we've got a yak bull, or a yak calf, rather, a stray bull, and a reindeer calf, all going to that pasture to graze, and they brought a bunch of birds with them, and uh-oh. We've got another monkey invasion. Hold on, I'm gonna go set my military right away, and we're gonna handle this like a bunch of pros, now that we've got lots of weapons and things. Hopefully, this will be rather easy to deal with. Okay, so I have set our dwarves now to do their military tasks. We've got lots of marks dwarves who are going to be able to use crossbows, so that is the Infallible Mechanism is the name of their squad, and I will set them to attack that monkey. And I will set these other guys to attack these other monkeys, and we will resume here. Also, this restraint, I'm going to assign an animal to the chain, and that's going to be my stray war dog. So he will guard the trade area there, and let's hope that our squads, yep, they're able to kill these monkeys fairly quickly, it looks like. Yeah, they're kind of mowing them down. So we'll kill this guy, right here. Kill him, yes. B, kill him. There we go. And that is a whole large pack of monkeys. Wow, that is interesting. And none of them seem to be wandering near our cage, unfortunately. So let's just, can we kill all of them at once? I don't actually know how to do that, so I'm basically just killing individual monkeys here, as quickly as I can. So there we go, fighting off our second horde of monkeys. Yeah, we look like we're doing some pretty good damage here. And let's see here. Yep, all of them look like they're dead now. Is there any more gray langurs running around? I don't think so. Which is perfect. So now, these guys, I think, should go back to doing whatever else it is they're doing, and we can get the rest of our dwarves settled in. I can't believe we have 42 dwarves though now. We have like tripled in size basically here. Almost tripled in size at least, which is perfect. Uh-oh, we've had one of our dwarves said enter a trance. Zan has entered a martial trance. Alright. So we're gonna have to see what he does. Because usually I believe when they do that they claim a workshop. And then they will build some sort of crazy masterpiece that they can only build because they are taken over by this strange mood. At least I think the trance is one of those moods. So we'll watch him here, wherever he goes. Is he going to claim a workshop? Maybe not. Maybe he's waiting for one of them to be unoccupied or something. Oh, hey, it looks like we are building our ballista. Beautiful. Alright, also, I want to make a stockpile for ammo right here. And let's look at the settings here. And we allow bolts, and that's about it. So, oops, we want to allow just bolts, and any type of bolts. So that'll be right next to our ballista, and we can keep them fully stocked and ready to defend the fortress whenever we need to. An elven caravan is here. Beautiful. And they are coming down from the top of the mountain up here, looks like, which is awesome. And we can go down the mountain now, and let's bring lots of goods to the depot. So we are going to bring a bunch of weapons. Why not? Let's bring some of these crossbows, because we probably won't need all of them. We'll bring like a couple battle axes, and we can always make more crossbows as well. And then we will bring all of our craft goods. Let's see, we can bring a couple copper breastplates, I suppose, as well as maybe a mail shirt, just to see how valuable those are. And then all of our craft stuff we are going to want to bring. So there we go. Be a chance to dump off a bunch of that stuff and hopefully get some more useful supplies. Anything else that we want to get rid of? I don't think so. Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, so we can resume that, and they should bring all of that stuff over, and the merchants are now unloading their goods, which is perfect. And let's request our broker come to the trade depot, and we will hopefully establish the start of a lovely, nice relationship with the elves. Even though dwarves and elves don't always get along, we're going to try and get along with them here at Limulod. And our broker is constructing statues and things like that, so we're going to have to go and set it to make sure he doesn't do that, and that he's going to come and trade. Okay, so he should now eventually get done with that statue and then get up to the trading depot so we can trade with the elves. Where are they from again? From Erile Tofi, which is obviously their whatever their city or whatever is called. But we have now had a guy become possessed, so maybe the trance isn't what I was thinking of, but being possessed definitely is. So our woodcutter has become possessed. What we're gonna do is watch him closely. You can see he is the one with this exclamation point flashing here, right there. That's him, the pink exclamation point on the bridge. We're gonna watch him, and he will go down and probably, I think, claim a workshop of some sort. Maybe he's got to wait for it to be available. Usually when they do that, they claim a workshop. Maybe we don't have the workshop he needs or something. Like I said, either that or it's being used. But we hope that he gets the workshop he needs, because if he doesn't, and we don't have the supplies he needs, he's going to go crazy, pretty much. Which is obviously not a good thing. So he's still just chilling there. So I'm gonna see. Maybe he's waiting for the carpentry workshop or the metalsmith's forge. So I'm gonna cancel both jobs there. And let's see if he'll go. Nope, he's not. Alright. I am not actually sure what to do with him. Maybe he wouldn't be waiting for the wood furnace. This is very interesting. Okay, well, I don't know what's going on with him. We're gonna have to figure that out, but for now we can trade. So let's try see how much value we've got for all of the goods that we've brought over so far. And looks like we're gonna have quite a bit. We're gonna have almost 1,400 to shop with. We could buy some splints and crutches because we need some of those. We could also buy some wild strawberries or prickleberries, which are just different types of food. But let's see what else they have first. Elven goods are going to be different than dwarf goods, so some things that they are trading us we aren't going to be able to get anywhere else. We could get some wild strawberry seeds. Yeah, that could be a good trade, I suppose. Some fisherberry seeds as well. That should be fine. Now, we could get a bucket. Nope, those are bucklers. We want a bucket. If we could get a bucket, since I just used mine, actually I built a soap making workshop, hoping to build a bunch of different workshops for that dwarf who's possessed. Oh, right here, these are wines, by the way, alcohol, that we can buy, so we're gonna want to buy a bunch of alcohol from them. Why not? We could, and probably should, buy a bunch of wood from them as well, just because it saves us from having to cut down a bunch of trees in our area. So let's buy a ton of that since we have the stuff for it. And now we have plenty of stuff, plenty of value left over, so we can trade for fisherberries, prickleberries, ratweed, wild strawberries, tons and tons of different types of food. Anything else? They have a bunch of arrows that we probably don't need. And let's see. Fiber cloth we probably don't need any of. They have lots and lots of that. Scrolling up past that, we can get a few more seeds. And let's see, maybe we should get some different types of chests and stuff like that. We can get a chestnut one, a maple one, And we can put those in the rooms of some of our dwarves, which will just give them a little bit of extra happy thoughts, I believe, make their room considered to be a little more high quality. Don't probably need a lot of this other stuff though, so we could take a cage, I suppose, and that's gonna be about it, I think, for stuff that we need. We could trade for this clay and stuff, I suppose, why not? It's very cheap. And then some more splints, I suppose we'll take them. And that should be good, although this may be a bit too much, so we'll put back some of these splints. We want to give them a lot of profit for their travels, so let's see if they'll accept this deal. There we go, so he has thanked us for our business, which is good, and the merchants now will like us a lot, and then we can resume there, and it's good to have, like I said, a good relationship built up with your merchants, just because that'll help you in the future and will help you avoid war and things like that. Since goblin invasions are plenty to deal with on their own, we don't need to worry about elven invasions as well. And here, looks like we are moving all of our bolts, which will be fired out of the ballista, up to here. I think that's how that works. Unless, is it arrows that are fired out of ballistas? I'm not actually sure. But we can actually just probably change this setting to not allow ammo there, and then this one to hold all of our ammo. That seems like probably the better option. So there we are. And if we go to the metalsmith's forge, we can make more copper arrows. So I guess it probably is arrows that we fire out of the ballistas, and it's bolts that we fire out of the crossbows, which will be good to know. But looking at this, it is now summer, so we have survived the spring here at Limulod. We are now 5 seasons into our journey, so we will wait for this to finish